What's up, guys? Biker Dave here at the post office. And if you have sliding doors like this in your business, or if you are familiar with sliding doors like this, I believe they're made by Stanley, which is right there. And if yours are not working properly, or they sort of get hung when they're trying to open or close, a couple things you need to do. First, you need to clean out this area here. So either with a shop vac or with some spray cleaner like contact cleaner, brake cleaner, carburetor cleaner, and a rag. Just spray in this area down here after you vacuum it out, with a shop vac, because it gets a lot of crud and stuff in there. Do it on both sides. You see it's now working pretty well. Let's watch it here. Okay, so in this area down in here, you need to clean it out, basically. You can use compressed air or your vacuum cleaner, and then spray your solvent in there to remove any dirt and grease and whatnot in there. And then take you just some WD-40 and just spray some along that area there. And you can also spray a little bit right in this area here, just a little bit on both sides of the door. And then sometimes you need to help it to get it started by pushing the doors closed. You know what I mean? Help it out a little bit to get it started working properly, because it's got some electromagnetics going on there. And of course, make sure the switches are all turned on properly, which is these guys here. Make sure all those are correct. On, auto, enter, yes. Open is on position. So make sure all those are correct. And make sure there's nothing blocking the sensor up there. And then also, something else to check is make sure the doors are closed properly as well, because if this one has been bumped into and it is kind of open a little bit, it won't work properly. And if it's closed too far and jammed up against the other door, it won't work properly either. So you need to make sure they're off just a little bit. Notice it'll close pretty quickly. Okay, move out of the way of the sensor and let it try to do it on its own. And after, it's like you see, after you've messed with it like this, you can also open both of these and do some cleaning underneath there as well. So close the first one firmly, close the second one pretty firmly, and then step away from it. And there it goes. Okay, so it may take a little bit of effort to really get it solved, because it's sensing me moving here. I've been visiting this post office for more than 10 years, and these doors have only sort of worked for maybe 5 years, and then the other 5 years they would either hang open or be stuck open or closed. And it could be freezing cold or hot outside, and it means this lobby area would also be freezing cold or burning hot, depending on what time of year it is. And so I just kept trying to help out, because they obviously didn't do anything about it, or no one said anything about it, as far as employees or whatnot. So, I'm just trying to help out. I like doing stuff like that, even though no one asked me to. And I'm not going to tell anyone either, as far as here at the facility. Okay, so here we go. Opens. So yeah, just make sure everything is clean, and removing debris and anything like that. Just make sure it's all perfectly clean. and then lightly lubricated, it should work well. Check out my channel. I got all kinds of stuff relating to working on things around the house and motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, scooters, golf carts, classic cars, newer cars, motorcycle, motocross bikes, Harley Davidsons, all kinds of cool stuff, appliances. And if our video saved your life, make sure you click the thanks button. It's a donation button. You'll see it underneath the video screen. And please send a donation, because YouTube is completely free, but doing videos that are helpful are priceless. Y'all have a good day.